This is just documenting part of the erosion that's happening around here because of poor maintenance of the burn. Let's remember, we hate to maintain it. That log should have been removed. It's impeding the flow of the water. That's how this is happening here. And we can see that clearly. That needs to be addressed. There's more soil erosion going to happen. And there's yellow flag there which is coming through. And that's a good stabilising plant. If it was allowed to establish, but it doesn't look like it's getting allowed to establish here. It's not even in full spate, the burn. So I'm just documenting this. It's right beside the bridge where the old gas tank used to be. That fence needs to be repaired, not just temporarily repaired. That's not any sort of kind of action, is it? No, this is to be dealt with, man. They're just negating everything. They're not dealing with anything. That's not right. Next to the bleachy meadows, which I'm going to walk through again because there's open. So there's access. I haven't broke or climbed any fence or anything. I've just walked clearly in. And as you can see, people are using it again. So keep using this, because then we'll protect little fellows like him. The banded garden snail. He needs some protection somewhere, and I notice they've eradicated them along the clippy. There's a nice population here, and as we know, that's good for thrushes. If this was managed, we'd probably see an increase in thrush because of Finlathen Park and that. We could put anvils over there. This is an amazing piece of land. Needed to be saved, as I say, for nature. There's no excuse. And this is historical value, and it is a necessary for our future, for our children's sake. This is somewhere they could come and see all the different types of wildlife and the old historical, well, why this was here, a floodplain, and it was utilised by man. As I say, there's the old sort of roadway where they would take the jute after it was dead. Up there, around here was a big fields, flooded fields, almost like paddy fields, if you could imagine that. But instead of rice, it would have been jute laid out and dead, different colours. I reckon that's how we call the Mid-Craigie Prime the rainbow. Because us wee mid-minks were playing down the Burnie and must have went in all different colours. So there. This is an amazing area, and it could be so enhanced. It could be beneficial to all. Just visiting here makes you calm, and that's a natural scientific process. Natural calming effect to places like this. And then we're curbing urbanisation. Look. This is a joke, man. I just can't fathom this. I'll tell you what, I'll bet you Shona Robinson's got a hand in this somewhere. I'll bet you that. And look at that flat tipping. So please phone up and report this. It's behind Iceland, the new development, and they've created some form of standing wee blue chip or metal. Looks like for a car park. But as well as that, they've dumped all this here. Now that's not right. That's commercial tipping by these guys here. They're responsible for whoever did that. They're responsible here. So phone up and complain about that. That is ridiculous. Now there should be a thoroughfare here, but they've no put a path. So they had to put a pedestrian causeway here because it's a right of way. To extend this right away here, which has been in use for over 50 years. Over 50 years. So they can't close that down. And it's kept getting used. I've kept using it every time I can. So, and there's loads of other people using it. I can tell that by the trodden vegetation. So, let's be having you get this dealt with. Some people phone up, complain about that, because that's not right. That's flat tipping. And it's by a commercial company. The company who developed this. So we'll come what it is, because it'll be listed with Public Works. Planning applications and everything. And so let's get this dealt with. Okay? And please like, share and subscribe. It does help.